come on out. Come on out. Craig, come the fuck on out. You came through with this goddamn book. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't read no damn book in I don't know how long, but somehow Craig turned a ratchet bitch into a reader, bitch. Damn, my tongue real slippery. Bitch can't even talk, but bitch, I can read. Come on out. Anyway, by the time I got done with this damn book, bitch, I felt like I need to go sit on my back porch and smoke me a long cigarette while wearing a old nasty Caucasian damn witness protection wig, bitch. When I tell you he dropping 10 here, he talk about Tyler Perry, Brandy, bitch. Oh, girl, this book had my coochie on hard, had my coochie lips on blue, had me hot and moist like a KFC biscuit, bitch. Oh, Jesus, girl. By the time I got done, y'all, I felt like a boss, bitch. You made me want to go out and do things with my goddamn life, bitch. He talk about damn heartbreak, everything, girl. Come on out. I was on an emotional roller coaster, Craig. Come on out.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and I'm inviting you to join my Patreon. Don't know what a Patreon is? It's my official video diary with only exclusive content that you won't see anyplace else. It's easy to join. Just visit patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. Here's what you'll find on my Patreon. A day in my life, whether that's dinner with friends or a typical workday. Live Q&As with members of my Patreon about each episode of the T.S. Madison Experience and what I was really thinking. I'll even bring you on vacation with me. The video will make you think that you were right there. And last but not least, for all of my aspiring writers, I give you firsthand, one-on-one, personalized attention, answering all of your questions about publishing and self-publishing. So what are you waiting for? Join now. Swipe up or visit www.patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. I'll see you soon.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Keon Stafford, and that is the real Keon Stafford. If you're watching this video, get on over there to youtube.com/the real Keon Stafford and go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell so you won't miss me live weekly. That's weekly, y'all, at 9 p.m. as we laugh, we cry, we talk shit. But most of all, when y'all with me, we gonna have some fun. While you at it, go ahead and add me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat, all at the real Keon Stafford. Tell a friend, tell your mama, tell your cousin, tell your auntie, tell your sister, tell all your little family that y'all be kikiing and ha-ha with to get on over there and follow me on all social media at the real Keon Stafford. Bye. Child, he get on, he cuts the fool, he talk real shit, bitch. We laugh, we cry, we have fun. They don't have no outlet, or they don't have no voice, or they don't have no one to confide in, you know, so...
Girl, I'm glad this motherfucking computer working today. I called him early. I said, bitch, turn that computer on now.
Girl, I just turned it on.
No, you did.
I did. I just turned it on. I thought we're going to have a good night tonight, girl. Cheers.
Cheers. I'm ready for a refill. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers, because this bitch didn't run my commercial.
I did run your commercial, bitch. You had two, and that ain't even my new goddamn commercial.
You didn't run bitch, my intro.
Let me post the
You didn't run
bitch.
my good day, thinkers, thought leaders.
Girl, they tired of hearing this shit. I did a new one, y'all, where it's real loud and very clear.
Well, then you need to delete them other ones where you in here fucking whispering.
Well, bitch, you act like, you know what? I ain't gonna start that. Next week. Welcome. So
no,
we're doing, look. No.
Don't get cute because you got your little Rosa Parks braids in.
Okay, look. It's Black History Month, Craig. Look, girl, you see my little bun? You see it?
Girl.
Look,
how much hair did they have to put in there to make that bun?
No, they braided my hair.
How much did they have to put in
girl,
there?
That's my real hair, honey.
That's some extension in there.
Look, Craig. So we're doing part 2. Welcome back to the studio, Craig. Welcome back to, you know, the lights. And
at least they ain't got to see this wrinkled ass green screen like I'm looking at.
You know what, Craig? Every time you come here, I do you right, Craig. I make sure you good.
Do you see that bicep? And I'm not even flexing. Do you see it?
Girl, that's because you wear too little ass clothes.
You see all that space in that shirt. Look at that.
Well, Craig, you see all of this, all this shape. You see it, all this shape. You see it.
And look a little crooked. You built like a piece of asparagus.
You know what, bitch? You know what? Girl, let me. You come up here, give me your cup.
Let me get a refill. Can I get a refill?
Girl, she come up here drinking all my goddamn liquor.
First of all, let me educate you on something, okay? Because you know my man was just on a TV show called Table Wars over there on HGTV.
Keyword, he was.
And what I need you to understand is these are champagne flutes.
I
okay?
know that. I know
These are
that.
champagne
I know
flutes.
that. I know that.
So the next time I come over here,
Bitch, no.
I'm gonna need you to have
No,
the
because
right.
you're
I'm gonna need you to have the correct accoutrement.
No, oh, bitch, I can go back up the stairs.
Well, how will your
I
ass?
can go get a
Well, how will
cocktail,
your
I
ass
can go get a
upstairs?
wine. Bitch, anything you want.
Well,
but
how
tonight,
will your
look,
ass?
tonight on my space, we're gonna drink out these. Because they was cute. You know, they're a little rainbowish just like you. You know, they're a little.
They what?
They're a little.
They're a little rainbow shaped like me.
Because I had to make sure that I was coming on. So, Craig, we're not gonna argue tonight.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders,
You
progressives,
said
and
that
dreamers.
shit.
I'm Craig, the writer Stewart,
You
and this is
said
the
that shit
Facebook
already.
and YouTube live versions of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts in my voice on
I'm
black
gonna
shit,
come up
white
with an
shit,
intro.
and everything in between. Girl, you only been streaming for 2 years. You ain't got no intro yet.
No, screaming for 2 years.
You've been streaming for 2 years
Here,
now.
child, this yours.
Thank you.
I have an intro for mine, honey.
Well, where's your intro? Let me hear it.
What, you know what? Hold on.
Let me hear it with this cheap ass Minute Maid juice you done put in here. This that project juice. What they 99 cents for?
Hold on.
They say you really like an asparagus with them braids. You know, asparagus does look like it's braided.
Craig,
Where the intro?
Craig.
You not gonna say it?
No, Craig. Fuck all of that shit that you talking about. I ain't got no intro like that. But what I was finna say was,
Well, you were fitting them.
what I'm going to say
Okay.
is this. Don't get mad at me because I'm able to get my hair braided and your shit over there thinning. I can give you some of this hair. I'm gonna grow a little bit more and we're gonna patch it up there for you, okay?
It ain't stopped the boys.
Yeah, because you're around here robbing the cradle.
Oh, wait a minute now.
You around here robbing the cradle. You got that young man
That's okay.
or that little boy.
No. He's a man.
You around here robbing the cradle. But anyways, hey y'all.
They said the Minute Maid juice was recalled, so we probably shouldn't drink this.
No, it was recalled, and they put a certain dates out there. I think it was like January 23rd.
Well, what's the date on that?
On here, this say March 23rd, 2022.
He giving me some goddamn recalled ass juice. Where you get this from?
The Walmart.
Yes, set that back.
Could y'all
on there.
please tell Craig also, because me and Craig was arguing last
About
week.
what?
So Craig, we were on opposite sides. So could y'all tell Craig? So those who are watching, this is the same setup minus y'all don't see the green screen. Y'all remember last week Craig was talking about this chair that I'm sitting in. Y'all hear it, and he in a good chair. If you would have brought
This is not no good chair.
If you would have brought my goddamn chairs from your house.
Let me have this chair.
Okay, let's switch.
Because this chair, I want to stay here, but I just want to sit in that chair.
So you gonna complain about being cold, or you gonna complain about
I want to stay on this side, but I want to be in that chair.
Don't worry about it.
Because this chair
Get
is
your
cold.
glass because I don't know where your mouth is.
No, I want to stay on this side.
Oh, girl.
Did you switch drinks?
Yeah, I just did. I don't know
Put my shit back.
Girl.
Yeah. All right.
Hold, please.
No, you ain't got to. We ain't had to do all of that. Now this feels much better. That seat all cold and shit.
It ain't cold, but
It is
feel
cold.
good.
Yeah, because I've been sitting on it, warming it up.
Girl, you ain't got no ass. I'm just saying. But anyways, Craig, this is the second week in a row. I'm so glad that you came over here. I'm glad that I'm able to, show you the full effect. You got the green screen, you got your liquor, you got everything.
We got mildew down here in this basement.
I ain't got no mildew in here, bitch.
Asbestos. What? Girl, this is mine.
Mine don't taste the same.
Well, girl, you might have a little COVID in your throat. you may have a little COVID in your
Girl,
throat.
don't say that. Don't say that. Girl, I make sure I take my my multivitamin, my elderberry. I take everything.
Oh, you take elderberry?
Yes.
Girl, and I still need some gas money driving way out here. And then the gas is higher. I had to get gas down here. High ass gas.
Craig, did you see that Nelly video?
You know I did. Did you see it?
Girl, I seen, but did you see
I was
the
gonna
little
pull it
Fizz
up for
video?
you. Yeah, I saw it.
You know what? My whole
One of my followers, he sends me all that kind of trash.
Craig, you know what? My whole life, I was looking at that man.
Okay, Sophia. All my life.
All my life, I had to fight.
Mm-hmm.
All my life, I was looking at that man, Craig.
And what happens? Wait, what does a little Fizz look like?
Oh, girl.
I saw that broke down mushroom looking dick, but
girl, I was like, you catfish, you dick fishing the people.
But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all gonna not act like Nelly is not nice.
Right. So what I'm finna say is Nelly is thick, and he have a little bit of width. Some of y'all men dick smaller than that, and y'all be fake moaning.
But here's the thing: he wasn't completely hard.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Let me show you my other contact that sent me this.
This little Fizz.
Oh, the boy from B2K.
Yeah.
Oh, that's who that was. Let me refer back to my photos. Because I have a friend on social media who sends me things like this, all kinds of trash and filth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, pardon me. Now, see, that's Nelly when he's pretty hard. I mean, it still is flaccid because you see it's going straight down, but that's pretty.
Yeah, that's a nice size.
Yeah.
Now, girl, you ain't gonna get in trouble. Girl, you ain't gonna get in trouble for talking about Nelly on here, right?
No. Now, this little Fizz right here,
girl,
ain't nothing but head.
Girl, that shit get up in there and get stuck.
You know what this look like? Did you used to watch the Smurfs when you were a kid? The cartoon? It looked like one of them little.
I was too busy being outside, Craig.
And sending that man a text message talking about you wanted to suck his dick. But his dick looked like one of them little mushrooms in the little Smurf village. all of their houses were made out of like little mushrooms.
A mellow mushroom. That's what it looked like.
And then here's Nelly right here. Like, my thing is, he wasn't completely hard.
Right. But you know what, Craig? These people kill me because they flex on the internet, but let Nelly come in front of them, baby, they going to be dropping them draws like it ain't nothing. They mouth going to be wet, everything.
But he said that was an old video and that it was leaked. But here's what I know to be true.
What you know to be true, Craig?
First of all, you cannot mistakenly
post something to your story.
Not on your story. It's too many steps. First of all, you got to hit that.
Right.
Then you got to hit that.
Yeah.
Then you got to hit that.
Yeah.
It's like 3 steps. It's too many steps. Nelly, we're not buying it. We're not buying it, Nelly.
If Nelly gave you $10,000, what you'll do?
If Nelly gave me $10,000, I'd put my dick in his mouth.
Carlton, I'm sorry.
I put my dick in his mouth. But no, $10,000 ain't a lot.
Yeah.
But my thing is, look, my girl Elle Ackland says she likes an audible man. She likes a man who speaks out and makes noises and stuff. Listen, since Gladys been here,
girl, you have to be like this.
We do our business over at Colton's house because we like to talk.
Okay. I like to talk shit. Let me tell you something.
We like to talk.
My man have came back into town today.
Y'all already fucked?
No, my brother gonna be here, baby. Let me tell you something.
What that got to do?
He just
Jeffrey Don. Where's Jeffrey Don?
He just gonna. Oh, he at work. My brother is starting a job.
Really?
Yeah. He's
come on, Jeffrey.
Yeah. He just texted me saying he off. I said, girl, you don't have to Uber. I'm sorry, but I had to entertain my people tonight.
You told that man he had the Uber.
I'm sorry. I said, could you Uber home, please? I had to be nice, please.
How far is he from home?
He up there, up the street. He ain't that far.
Oh yeah,
yeah, he ain't that far.
Yeah, and plus he got a military check.
Mm-hmm.
He still get a check from that. Yeah. You Uber.
Hello.
Shit.
Look, get your brother some shit. You know, I'm on a fixed income.
Right.
I'm out of work.
She around here driving for Lyft and Uber, or is it just Uber?
You're just Uber right now.
Okay. You didn't want to be on Lyft and Uber?
But girl,
I used to be on Lyft and Uber.
But see, what happened was, girl, Lyft, they didn't approve me Because girl, I was
just.
look, girl, I was speeding back in the day, girl.
I was just to say, you must have an unsatisfactory driving record.
No.
Girl, them children over at Uber, they approve anybody.
No, girl. No, look, I had got a super speeder. Girl,
Lyft don't play that. Now Uber, they let anybody pass on through.
Uber is like what they call this shit? You know, I have like great value, and then
The generic brand. The generic.
Look, let me tell you something. Right, baby, I am on a fixed income.
Okay. And listen, I just closed on the house, so I ain't got it.
Craig, let me tell you something.
Norman Bates. I said Jeffrey Dahmer because he called himself Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah, Norman Bates is what I was calling him.
Wow. But yeah, Craig, you know what though? But let me tell you something. By the grace of God, you know, I serve an almighty God.
Let me tell you about Jesus.
Woo! Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you about Jesus.
You know what? I tried that, Alicia, and let me tell you, they do have some nice gigs and stuff like that. But baby, they be. Let me tell you something. You know,
Wait, what she said? Check out Rhodey.
Yeah,
Rhodey.
So
that's a driving thing.
Yeah. So let me tell you something. You
that.
pick up shit or whatever. Let me tell you. So I tried.
Wait, what kind of stuff you picking up?
You picking up
contraband?
No, girl. No, you picking up like flowers to deliver. You picking up like bags from the airport and stuff like that. But girl, it's first come first serve, girl. And they be denying people a lot. They call them gigs or whatever. So I ain't got time for that. And then they want to pay you. Let's say, for instance, I'm going from here to your house, right? Let's say on Uber, you'll probably have like $30, right? Girl, on that app, girl, they're gonna pay you like $12. No, ma'am. Not going 40 miles.
I'm not starting my car for $12.
Hello.
Gas is $3.34
Girl,
for regular gas.
Look, bitch, I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, okay. She said Best Buy orders and things like that.
Yeah, Alicia. Yeah. You're right. Because somebody had told me about it or whatever. But anyways, yeah, you know what?
I see Jonathan Mitchum's comment. Let me tell you about Jesus. Glory! Listen, I mean that. Let me tell you about Jesus. Okay.
Look, but you know what though, Craig? I think I was talking to you the other day. You know, I was just saying, you know,
I do like your hair like this.
You do, Craig.
I told you the other day.
You did tell me that, Craig.
But what were you saying?
But you know what though? It's so crazy because when I look back at the beginning of the road, I was like, damn, how am I going to get through this shit? Or how am I going to be? But somehow he make a way, honey.
Let me tell you about Jesus. See, first of all, you ain't got to figure it out. Let me tell you what somebody told me. It is not your business how you get from here to here. Your business, it's not your business what happens in between these two spaces. That's not what happens in between. That's not your business. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of times people get caught up in the road to.
Yeah.
How things are going to pan out.
Yeah.
I used to be a victim of that. I used to worry and wonder, like, how are the dots going to connect?
How am I going to connect the dots?
You don't have to connect the dots. That's God's job.
Look, but the Father, baby, he work it out.
Yes, indeed.
That's all I'm saying. He work.
Yes, indeed. You ain't got to figure that out. Yes. But wait, I missed that comment right there. Wait. Say so. Hey, Adrian Lowe. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. But a lot of times people get caught up in the here and there. You know, and that's not your job. You know, you really have to train yourself to stop thinking like that. Because I remember when you first started working, because of your leg injury, it was, you know, I was about to say too much.
Girl, what you about to say? Girl, let me mute them real quick. All right, y'all, we back.
It wasn't anything bad. But no, but like I did that because I know what it's like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know what it's like to be feeling desolate and feeling like you're in a desert and you don't really know how you're gonna get through it. You know, and like there are things that are in my life now that are going on in my life now. They're talking about we can read lips. Who's that? Aunt Tanya. But right there. But no, it's like there are times where you feel like as human beings, we always want to try to figure it out.
Yeah, right.
We want to fix shit,
right.
Especially women. Those of you women out there, women and people always want to try to fix things. But sometimes, and I talk about this in Book of Jewels, sometimes you have to, life is about knowing when to hold on to the reins. Like when you're on a horse and you're riding, sometimes it's about knowing when to hold on to the reins and when to let it go.
Right.
When to release.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When to go left, when to go right, when to yield and do nothing. You know, that really is a part of understanding the mechanics of life.
Just like you talking your show, bitch, I can test my best
George.
No, that's my best friend.
If that ain't George, you don't answer the phone for no bitch that call here.
Let me tell you something, Craig. Let me tell you how this work over here. If you ain't doing the 3 F's, that's feeding,
financing, and
financing me.
Production. Don't let no more calls come through here. If it ain't George.
See, my man know you was coming over here.
That's it, Dijon. It's faith. It's faith.
Yes,
that's exact. But it's a muscle, and I talk about that all the time. Faith is a muscle. You have to build that thing up. Like you don't just go into the gym and all of a sudden have muscle.
Right.
It takes time. Same thing with faith. You have to go in, and each day, every time you approach some sort of a scenario or some sort of a life experience or some sort of a difficulty, you have to program yourself and teach yourself to build up that thing.
Yeah, and then you know what, Craig, too? A lot of times you got to stop venting to your friends.
I'm ready for another drink.
You got to stop venting to your friends.
Yes, indeed.
You got to vent to him up there. Because, baby, at the end of the day, he don't even go here.
Let me explain something. Let me explain something, y'all. My favorite gospel album of all time, and I write about it in my first book.
Girl, I know you listen to gospel music. Girl, I've been knowing you 20 years, girl. This is my first time in 20 years that I'd have heard you say you listen to gospel music. Just like you said, you ain't know I went to church. Even though I ain't been since the pandemic, but girl, you have to see me. Girl, you done drunk all my liquor in, but not when you came here. This was
that's that same cheap ass bottle.
This was the full thing of Minute Maid.
That's that same. Give me some of that cheap ass Minute Maid. Did you put some of that Minute Maid in there?
I did.
That recalled Minute Maid.
Bitch, what you drinking it, honey, girl? You gonna be coughing just like me, bitch.
But no, here's the thing. Keon ain't read the first book, and I gave this bitch the book.
Craig, you know what? Like I told you, before you say what you gotta say, hold your thought. Like I told you before, I support you, honey, and I love you down. But girl,
how you support me? Because your debit card over on Patreon declined about a year ago. So and I gave you the book for free. So how you support me?
You know what, bitch? Don't worry about it, girl. You know what?
I'm just trying to see. Maybe it's back here. Maybe the answer is
girl,
back
don't
here.
be lifting up that girl. Show the people that stuff back there, girl.
I'm just trying to figure out how you support. I mean,
Wayne forgot the N in my name. He put an M. Well, girl, let me tell you how I support you, Craig. You know, when I come do that, when I did that charity job for you, when you had me over there at the
in South Carolina,
girl, you had me in
girl, I paid for the hotel rooms.
Girl, you did, but you got my discount.
So what?
So, bitch, it was one hand washing the other. And I drove, bitch. You had me being a taxi cab. And then
I rented the car.
Girl, and then we could drove my car. But then I went over there to you with the to the damn what you call that stuff where you went and sold the books at that hotel with the men, your 2 friends.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. But
yeah, I went there, girl. You ain't.
Girl, you wanted to go to that, and I brought you with me.
And I was grateful, Craig.
Well, you don't sound grateful.
No, bitch, because you always talking about. I helped you bring the people to your channel.
And another thing,
I helped you bring the people to your channel.
Well, why ain't nobody came over to your channel?
But girl, they come over there.
And another thing, when we went over to let me get back to what I was trying to say. Thank you, Denise. Put Denise's comment up here. Denise Vaughn, right there. Thank you, Denise, because I didn't even remember what I was trying to say. I'm gonna tell you in a second. Leave it there so I don't forget. Put her comment.
My BFF said right. He paid $20 after you discounted.
But I also paid for the dinner when we went to dinner. It was me, him, and Mike.
Girl, you ain't paid for that. They paid for it. No, just wait.
Okay, Denise. So what I was saying was
Denise said I can't.
My favorite gospel album of all time is Yolanda Adams Live in Washington, D.C. because she says, stop calling on everybody else and start calling on me.
Sing one song.
When she says, I think that's it's not the battle, it's not yours. That's the song, Just a
Oh,
Prayer.
girl, that song sent me out.
That's the song. The song I'm talking about is called Just a Prayer Away. And at the end, when she's ad-libbing, she says, stop calling everybody else and start calling on me. Baby, when I say that thing sends me to tears, I write about that in my first book, like lyrics. I put the lyrics in there. But my point is, I used to be that person. Like when I used to go through stuff and I was heavily burdened by things, I would sit down. I would talk to whoever would listen. Wherever I sat my ass down, wood, cloth, or leather. Whether the surface of the seat was wood, cloth, or leather. Wherever I sat my ass down, I was telling my story.
Right.
And when I heard that lyric, it was like, stop calling on everybody else and start calling on me. Like, you just need to talk to me.
Hello?
Because I am concerned about what's going on in your life. That's a lyric too. She says, I'm concerned about everything that's going on in your life. Baby.
Let me tell you something. Yolanda, I was listening to my gospel music the other day.
Girl, I'm glad you ain't going nowhere.
Why you say you glad I ain't going?
Because girl, you heavy on that Jack Daniel.
You don't know if I'm going somewhere or not.
Girl, you leaving out tonight?
Nah, probably not.
Where George at work?
George went to a meeting.
He in AA?
No, bitch.
What kind of meeting? Look, I'm from Baltimore. When people say they're going to a meeting, girl, they got a drug or substance.
No, they're friends. They're friends. So Pops them.
Communication is our partner. Claire is our friend.
Pops them always, doing events and stuff like that, and they getting ready to plan a trip. So they did a little meeting.
Oh, okay. Because when people back home say,
"Girl, I know where my man at." That's all you need to know. I
didn't say you didn't. I just needed specificity on the type of meeting.
But you know what song I like from Yolanda? It's called "Blessed."
Yolanda
Adams. Girl, damn, you always trying to correct the bitch. Yolanda.
Girl, when you say he was at a meeting, girl, I'm like, girl, is he in AA? Is he one step away from Betty Ford?
Girl, blink twice if you need me.
Right.
Craig.
Mm-hmm.
You going to Oliver party?
Yeah, I'm going over there to Oliver's party.
Girl, she didn't invite me. I'm gonna write on Instagram. I'm gonna say, "Oh, girl, you had a party."
Does he have your phone number?
Girl, she had my Instagram and everything else. But girl, no shade, girl. No.
Girl, that sounds like a lot of shade, girl.
There wasn't no shade, girl.
Well, I'm in all black because you have to wear it's black and white. And, my shoes I got all black, but my shoes got a little white in them.
That white look a little beige to me.
Well, bitch, if your face is down at my soul, then you need to see that. There's something you want to say?
You look nice, girl. I told you that when you first walked in. I said, "Oh, girl,
yes,
you look real nice."
you did. Thank you very much.
I said, "Oh, girl, you look real nice."
What are these things?
These was for our shots. It say shots on there.
For who shots?
Me and you.
Bitch, this is not a shot.
This is a shot, Craig.
This is a small mason jar.
And it say shots on it.
So what we supposed to take a shot of? I'm not drinking this much tequila.
I mean, sweet
vodka. No, I'm fine with this.
Girl, you'd have 4 cups.
Excuse me. I need to get a black fedora. If I had a black fedora,
you need to wear my turban. Let me put a turban on your head.
Girl, I don't want to look like I'm in Aladdin, girl.
Girl, but it match what you love.
Well, that's what I'm saying. See, my shirt, my shirt already had. Like, I don't need to look like I'm in Aladdin.
Girl, it's a cute blouse that you got on. Girl, let me tell y'all something. One thing a bitch ain't. One thing a bitch ain't. Girl,
I started to put on my black glasses, but I didn't want to get them kids.
One thing a bitch ain't.
What?
Is what she said on the screen.
What?
Hurt.
Is what?
I really had prior engagements.
You had a prior engagement?
Mm-hmm. Child, it's one of my friends' birthday tonight. So I may step out.
What time is the prior?
Well, the party is Saturday, but they're going out to the bar tonight.
Oh, to the punk bar.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for the allies that are watching, you cannot say punk bar, okay? That's for inside the community.
Hello?
That's just like the word.
Because you say punk bar, bitch, we ready to fight.
It's just like the word nigga. If you're not black.
Because Craig, you know what? You look like the type of bitch that windmill. But you know what? I would, because I fight if I have to. I'm a little safe. Craig.
I don't know why you think I'm windmill.
Craig, but let me tell you something. You're the type of person, if a bitch fuck with you, that send me over the edge and I have to really fuck them up and beat them up. Like, fucked up leg and all, girl, I will fuck a bitch up for you because I just don't see my good auntie fighting. Like, girl, that's my auntie, bitch. Did you try to fight my auntie? Girl, let me beat you up. Because, bitch, he's saved. I ain't all the way saved yet. I still got one more class of anger management. So, girl, I ain't graduated yet. So, but Craig, I can't picture you like that. That would really make me mad, bitch. I have to fuck a bitch up because I just don't see. That's like, girl, I just don't see it, girl. A bitch trying to fight Craig. Girl, she don't do nothing to nobody. Girl, I had to fuck a bitch up, girl. I had to pull that knife.
Hey, Lizzie. Hey, niece. I got a friend named Lindsay. Hey, Lizzie. Hey, niece. What? They say I can't see Craig fighting.
No, I can't. Let me tell you something. I am very cool, calm.
Let me tell you, Antonio read my first book for sure.
Yeah, Craig, I am very cool, calm, and collect. But if a bitch fuck with me, girl, the Miami come out, honey. It comes out real bad.
Really?
But I
can't even imagine you fighting. You always talk about how you beat a bitch up, and I'm like, I don't know if this girl can fight. I need you to put Tanya's and then Stephanie. Keon, you can fight.
Baby, let me tell you something. let me just tell you, sorry. So I haven't got into, let me tell you, altercation probably about 2 years now. The last time I got into altercation, even though we're gay, let me say this, even though we're gay.
Go ahead.
I don't play, we sit and we joke and we call each other bitches and stuff like that. But one thing I don't play about is a man,
a straight man.
No, a gay male. Fucking with a female. Especially if you close, cool with me. So it's around this time 2 years ago. What happened?
Go ahead. We'll get to it. I'm gonna leave it there. Go ahead.
It was about 2 years ago this time. And me and my friends, we were out. We were, celebrating. Actually, the friend that I'm talking about, it was he had got promoted on his job, and it was his birthday. So we was out, and it was one guy. I'm the type of person when me and my friends together, girl, we in the club, we having fun, we having our drinks, we recording each other, and we was all dancing because a bitch can dance.
Girl, I ain't never seen that.
Oh, girl, I can shake a leg.
Now
girl.
Compton can dance.
Girl, we talk about your man right now. But anyway, so we was in the club and stuff. So a girl, I say girl, you know what I'm talking about, the guy. But he came in, he did like this to us, but he bum rushed our circle or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool, hey, chill out, we all still having fun. So one of the girls was with us, he wound up calling her a bitch and like, what the fuck? Like he started doing too much. So I'm like, okay, chill, I'm trying to be the. And I had 2 drinks. I'll never forget, bitch. I had 2 drinks in my hand like this. So I had
girl, don't mix our drinks up.
I'm not, girl. Mine's in the right, yours in the left. So I had 2 drinks in my hand like this. And girl, he made a knock one of them out my hand. And when he knocked one of them out, the other one went tossing on him. And girl, after I tossed, I swung. And girl, we just started fighting, girl, in the Bulldogs, girl.
See, that's why I don't fool with that place.
In the Bulldogs. But my thing is,
you got the fighting in Bulldogs, girl. Do you understand how embarrassed I would have been in there with you?
No, let me tell you something.
He and I went to Bulldogs one time.
But girl, let me tell you something. That boy. And you know what, Craig? God is my witness. And you always want to bring him in here. But girl, he wound up having to go. The ambulance was outside.
Why?
Why not?
Girl, you had fucked him up like that?
Lord, I can call these people on.
Girl, she swears she.
Girl, I can call these.
She swears she Muhammad Ali.
I can call these people right now on this phone, girl.
She swears she Muhammad Ali with a splash of Mike Tyson.
But you know what?
That's
not. I don't want to give that impression that. But let me tell you something. If you fuck with me or fuck with mine, I'm gonna back this up. That's all. I go for what I know, baby.
So listen, let me say this. Alicia wanted us to tell a story about the Shoney situation. I have told this story so many times. Some say it's made up, but it's not. That's a line from Jackie's Bag. But when I was in high school.
Okay.
I told you the story. We did this story after the thing that we went to.
Girl, we done talked about so much shit, girl.
After the thing you said that I took you to when we were dressed up, the ball. We talked about it at the IHOP, and I was on live that night.
Bitch, that was an all-time favorite, bitch. That one was at the IHOP.
Somebody said, I never heard it, so tell it again. So I was in high school, and I used to work.
I think that's my brother.
Is that Jeffrey Dahmer?
What's up? You had a good day?
I worked.
We'll talk about it. We record and we got the people looking at us, okay?
Hey, Jeffrey. Weird party of one. Your table is ready. Weird party of one.
Look.
Your table is ready.
No.
Wait, I'm not finished. Weird party of one. Your table is ready. Asperger's is already seated.
Oh, you remember that, Alicia? Girl, finish telling you so I can tell about the quick chip story for those who.
Oh my God, Alicia makes me sick. She makes me sick.
She remember everything, bitch.
Let me tell you something. Yes, this is a story where my coworker swung on me. But anyway,
your coworker swung on you.
Yeah, I told you the story.
You probably
how Alicia remember all of this stuff and you don't.
Girl,
remember.
we talk
okay, so
about
here's
so
the
much.
story. Here's the Cliff's notes. What happened was I was working.
I remember. Go ahead.
I was working and I was in high school. I had got my first little car. Long story short, and remind me to come back to the conversation when I wanted to talk about sometimes straight men.
Oh yeah.
Think that because you're gay that you can't
fight.
Got
a little sugar in your tank.
Correct. I need to talk about that next. So remind me. So anyway, the cook, his name was Chris, and I was really, really frail in high school. Like I was like 150 pounds. Like I was thin.
Girl, you 169.
Girl.
Girl, finish telling the story.
So anyway, long story short, he and I used to go back and forth, and I would put my order in. I would call my order in through the microphone and shit like that. Excuse me. And then when I would go pick up my food from the counter, he and I would have our little words, but we would just joke. We were playing. Well, one day, I guess he just wasn't in the mood for no motherfucking joke.
Y'all were playing or y'all were flirting?
Well, I wasn't really gay then.
Oh, girl. Oh, girl. You weren't what?
I wasn't part of the community
they were
yet.
Flirting.
I wasn't part of the community yet.
Okay, girl.
So anyway, he was in a bad mood this particular day. And so he was like, all right, wait till I get off. He said, I got something for you. I said, nigga, whatever. And I just kept it moving. So when I got off, he was still working. He worked to close, right? So I got off work and I'm walking out. I was gay adjacent. There we go. I was gay adjacent. So I'm walking to my car and Shoney's had like a glass window and it had shrubbery all around the window. And so I'm walking past. Look, my girl right here said, I remember the story. Dr. Beautiful podcast on mental health. So I was walking past the window and I was about to go to my car at the parking lot. And this motherfucker comes behind me. I heard the door open. I heard like the squeaking of the door. And he was like, what was that you said? And I turned around. I was like, whatever. And I turned back around. When I looked that way,
you're gonna knock my bun out.
I ain't gonna knock your bun out. So Keon is me. And I'm the guy. So he was like, and so I turned back around. When I say he took his hand and did like that and baby, I fell down in the bushes.
Girl, he knocked you like that.
Baby, he had knocked me down in the bushes. And when I came to,
yo, sisters, because girl, you had to start seeing stars and everything was black.
I didn't know where I was. I didn't even remember what happened.
Girl, he had hit you down hard. Girl, that sounds like my story a little bit.
And see, I wasn't even expecting him to do that, right? You know what I'm saying? And so I was just completely blindsided. When I say I came to, I wasn't laying there for a while. Like I got right up, but I was like, what the fuck? It was like, I was dazed. I was like, what the fuck happened? I went back inside. I sat down at the counter, and like a couple of my coworkers like, you don't know what happened? I was like, no, what just happened? Like I was dazed.
Bitch, he knocked you. Girl,
Greg,
you got knocked the fuck out. That's what he did. He knocked you the fuck out. See, if that happened today, ooh, girl, my blood is boiling.
So hold on now, because the story gets better.
Girl, I gotta cross my good legs, honey.
So you know, Shoney's was known for their salad bars, and so they had canisters like this. So you would go over to the salad bar, and they would have cucumbers, and they have tomatoes and broccoli. They'd be in things like this. I went to that motherfucking salad bar, and I got one of them canisters. Because he was a big guy. Like I said, I was 150, 52 pounds. Knocked me out. I went and got one of them motherfucking canisters. And then that hot urn water for hot tea and shit that comes out of the machine.
Girl, you made a skin bubble.
Bitch. Woo! I filled that motherfucker up to the brim, to the rim. And when I tell you, I went in there. Somebody said I want to fight him for you. The fuck? Wait, where my TB? Oh, here it is. When I say I went in there, wait, where was that comment? Anyway,
girl, stop paying attention to the comments, Kaya.
So I ended up going in there. I filled that bitch up, and he was back in there. He was cooking his shit on the line. I said, oh no. As a friend of mine say, you may have whipped my ass, but you're gonna know I was on yours.
Hello.
When I say I went back in there, because I wasn't leaving till I got him. I went back in there and I walked over to that cook line. He was in there cooking and shit, and he looked up. Bitch, I took that hot ass scalding boiling water and I talked on him. When I say he stood there and he screamed, he was trying to take his. He was taking his. He's like, oh my god, and the floor was slippery because it was grease.
Oh, girl, I worked in the fast food before, so girl, I know.
Bitch,
that motherfucking flow, bitch, you've been to bust your ass.
And I walked out of there like Angela Bassett did on Wait Until Except when she set that bitch on fire. And look, and when I went home,
girl, she walked out. She said,
when I went home and I told my mother about it, she was like, you could have burned him, like you could have scalded him. I said,
that bitch would have had first degree burn.
Goddamn right. Me. I said he should have thought about that.
He knocked you the fuck
goddamn
out.
Right. Sure did.
Girl, so let me tell the quick strip story real quick. The quick trip story. So, girl, you know, this was back in my trade days, girl. I was still.
Yeah, you weren't trading.
I was still fucking.
You were delusional. I
was fucking with the little girl.
You were gay adjacent.
Look,
gay adjacent.
So let me tell y'all what happened. So I was messing with this little female, you know, in high school.
You were fucking her?
Yeah, girl, dicking her down.
The way you get dicked down now.
Girl, we ain't talking about now. We're talking about the past. So, you know, when I first started talking to her, she had just had her baby. And her baby daddy always didn't like me. Girl, I don't know why he didn't like me. You know, I was a little pretty boy, girl. I don't know why he didn't like me. You know,
you were a little pretty woman.
Girl, anyways, bitch.
Girl, fill me back up.
So, girl, I was at the quick trip,
I need
right?
a little more ice, though.
So, oh, wrong thing. Girl, let me finish telling my story.
Go ahead.
So, I was at the quick trip, right? I was getting ready to go out. Bitch, I was looking good. I'll never forget, bitch. I was looking good. So, I walked in there. I walked in the quick trip, and I remember as I was coming out, I had paid for my gas. My ex at the time, when I was pulling in, he was pulling out.
Mm-hmm.
So I went in there, you know, we toot at each other and kept it moving.
What y'all do?
Toot. So I don't know, he said something told him to pull back around. Mm-hmm. So he pulled back around. So as I paid for my little gas or whatever, and I came out getting ready to pull my car. So when I was walking out, her baby daddy was walking in. So we locked eyes with each other, right?
Yeah.
So girl, when I walked out,
the people know these stories.
They be knowing.
Listen, I appreciate you guys being
right.
so faithful that you remember these stories.
Because baby, this was years ago.
Yeah.
So bitch, as I was walking out, we locked eyes. Baby, turn around, Craig. So y'all turn that way, Craig. So girl, as I walked out, we passed each other. So as we passed each other, he snuck me like this. Bam.
Oh, so he snuck you like
Yeah,
the boy
he did
snuck
me. He did me like they did you. So, girl, I ain't fall. Girl, I stumbled a little bit. Baby, let me tell you, I had stumbled, girl. So my nose is really sensitive because I broke it. Bitch, he had hit me in my nose.
Your nose was broken?
No, not that night.
Oh.
Yeah, my nose was broken before.
Oh, it's sensitive
bitch,
now.
If you touch this, bitch, it's gonna break. I mean, it's gonna bleed.
Yeah.
So, girl, he had hit me, doom. Girl, so I ain't gonna lie, bitch, I had to stumble. Girl, I had some glasses on, had my hat turned back to the side.
Trying to give boy.
Giving boy. Not trying.
Trying.
So, baby, I had to stumble real quick. And, bitch, when I gained my composure, girl, I had threw my motherfucking setup. I threw my setup and went for what I motherfucking knew. Baby, you know, I wound up going to court for this. Yeah, I want to go.
Oh no, I don't need another one. I got to leave.
I had to go to court for this, but like I told them, I said, "Baby, I was defending myself. He hit me." So, girl, when he had hit me, I stumbled. So I had do my, you know, I stumbled, girl. Down while I throwing my setup, and me and him going at it. Do. Girl, my ex
in the quick trip.
No, in front of the quick trip, my ex said the only reason why he knew it was me because he had just bought me these high blue, like it was real bright, like that blue right there at the bottom. I had some Vans, that color, and I had a hat that matched. He said, so he knew it was me. He said, all I seen was you just on top. I remember him grabbing me and tossing me out of him. Bitch, I jumped in that motherfucker. When I tell you my shirt was ripped, I had blood all over my shirt. Blood from him.
Whose
girl.
blood? Yours or his?
His and a little bit mine because when he hit me, bitch, my nose had stopped me. But bitch, I went in. I was tearing that ass up. Girl, when I went to court, because I wound up going, I got in the car and I took off, bitch. You know, I was like, bitch, they ain't finna get me. The police had came and everything. So the following day, I went back up there.
To the quick trip.
I said, I want to know how could I file a police report? I want to talk to the manager. Because girl, I gotta protect me at all costs. Baby, so when they did the little investigation and stuff like that, whoop the whoop, do the whoop. Baby, I used to have a wife beat on too. Yes, I have on one right now, honey. Yes, you better know I keep me a wife beat on. But anyway,
and now you're just a wife.
Look, so Craig. So when we wound up going, they said I had to go to court for this. Yeah. They said his lawyer had to wind up saying, "Well, my victim was attacked." I said, "No. Look,
he came with a lawyer, and you had a public defender, or you were by yourself."
I was by myself, bitch. But I still won, bitch. I still won. I held to me. So, but they was like, "Well," I say, Your Honor, if you look at the camera."
Your Honor, let me bring your camera right there. Let me bring your attention.
You'll see me walking out as he was coming, and they see him stop me. But bitch, I had to whoop that ass so good. Now I ain't saying the bitch can't get their ass, you know.
Look, I'm not saying I can't have my ass whipped, but you're gonna know I was on yours.
Look, let me tell you something. My mom used to always say, if you see me fighting the bear, bitch, you better help the bear. Don't help me. You better help the motherfucking bear.
Wait. She
used to say, if you see me fighting the bear, you help the motherfucking bear. Don't
help me.
Because the bear gonna need help.
Because I got me.
I got me.
Did you say, Your Honor, I object?
I don't remember all that, Craig. I was just, Your Honor, look at the roll the footage again. They had the 911 calls and everything, bitch.
Go give me a half a cocktail.
Girl, damn, you done drunk the ice.
Girl, just a half.
Okay, let me get you. You're gonna be lit going to motherfucking Oliver party. But baby, let me tell you something. I ain't saying, bitch, I can't never get my ass beat. But I ain't gonna say get my ass beat. Bitch, you may win, but you ain't gonna beat my ass.
Listen here.
You may win, but now get your ass whooped.
Yes, indeed.
That's a little reach.
Yes, indeed.
That's a little reach.
Yes, indeed.
But baby,
the Atlanta girls do like the tussle.
Girl. Help the bear. Don't help me.
I know that's right.
Girl, my mama used to say this shit all the time.
Just a half, girl. Girl, you still pouring. Girl, I'm not trying to spend the night.
Baby, but look, let me tell you something. One thing I am glad about, though, Craig, you know, I am glad that Miami mentality is out of my system. Because, bitch, let me tell you something. But I'm going to defend me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to defend everybody that's around me. Girl, you said half, girl. I told you a whole cup. This is a half, girl. You got more juice than anything. That is so funny that y'all remember these stories. They have been watching.
It really is. It really is.
Let me tell you, no, Craig, you know what I'm going to bring?
That really is special. Like, I mean, I really think that's special that there are people.
No, for real.
Because people do fall off over the years. But like Alicia has been here from the beginning. Tiffany Smith Bell, Marie,
Donna Marie,
my girl, Datis,
Rita with her smoking cigarette self, Wayne,
right? It's a lot of people.
Rest in peace, Lacey. All these people have been following.
Wendy Newman, who passed away.
Amber, oh my God, Wendy passed away. Right. Mm-hmm. These people have been, baby. Tika with Liquid Burns, she faithfully said things. I'm rocking her hoodie tonight. These people are very
from the beginning.
From the beginning. Yes,
I appreciate everybody, but it's something really special about the people that started watching when I was just on Facebook.
Yeah, girl, 30 views, 40, 50.
And it was less than that. I remember when I was, bitch, I'm a little tough. So I got the hiccups.
Girl, watch TikTok. They show you how to get rid of them.
I remember when I just only had like 8, 10, 12 people watching after I was like substitute teaching. Mm-hmm. And I would leave from school.
Girl, hold your breath, girl, because I can't stand that shit, girl. You're gonna give me a headache. Keep hiccuping.
You know what that is? It's a I was watching Shark Tank, and they were saying that it's basically something in your diaphragm when there's a it's called something I can't remember, but it's basically it's a spasm. It's a spasm.
Yeah,
it's a spasm in your diaphragm.
Look at Donna
Brown.
I
got to meet Donna Brown in DC.
Look, me and George got a chance to meet Donna and Tiffany Smith Bell. We had went to Washington, and they came and met us, and we had a good time. We were just so good, and for me, Craig,
I met Donna in DC.
Yeah, for me, it is good to, even though they support us, they send cash apps and things like that, but they don't know. Sometimes we really be needing to come on here just to let some shit out. Just to release, it's, we laugh, we kiki, we have fun, but we're human too, bitch. We go through shit. We go through shit, and it's so funny that y'all really be thinking y'all helping us, but we be helping y'all, but y'all be helping us, honestly. It's so that, but it's so good too. I'm glad that I really have a good dynamic with you, Craig, because it's just like, you meet different people and you have a good chemistry and stuff, but bitch, we get together, baby. It's bitch. It's all shit. It is. And you know what? We don't get on here, bitch. We don't be talking about shit. We say, okay, bitch, we gonna get on there. We gonna laugh. We gonna kiki with the people. We talk about real shit. We talk about, we act the fool and stuff like that. But I think our main goal is, I was talking about this. We had a phone conversation a little bit the other day, but our main goal is to spread a positive energy.
This should take your mind away from whatever it is that you're bogged down with.
Right.
But while we're on here, at least when I'm on here, I'm trying to teach, if you will, how to process through things.
Right.
To not stress yourself out and just understand that life happens to all of us.
Right.
And you're better off when you allow life to just process you. But when you hold on to things and you try to control things and manipulate things, it's more difficult to manage because you're trying to work against the universe.
Right.
What God already intended for you. But my girl Stacy reminded me in the comments, she said, talk about what you were saying about the straight men. A lot of times straight men think that because you're gay, that they can whip your ass. And what I'm here to say is to tell motherfuckers before, listen here, don't think just because I'm gay that it's a sure thing that you're gonna whip my ass, because I may fuck you up. Listen, I didn't see a drag queen, not a trans girl. I've seen a drag queen whip a straight man's ass before. Like, don't get that fucked up.
You know what I hate, Craig? Speaking of straight men, I am very secure in who I am, bitch. I don't want half of I want these motherfuckers. But you know what killed me? When we in the store and I guess they can sense or feel that we, a little touched or whatever. Yeah. Girl, they want to grab their women like this and they want to smooches and stuff like that. Bitch, I ain't looking at you. I don't want you.
But the thing is, it's just like women and just like straight men. Straight women and straight women or lesbian women. You're not attracted to every person that you see. So I just don't understand why straight black men, a lot of them, not all, think that just because we're gay that we're automatically attracted to you. Nigga, I'm not attracted to you. You ain't even my style.
Right. Hello. Right, Cam. A little touch. We've been a little tampered with, but I don't want every damn straight nigga. You know, sometimes, when we're like, bitch, you look good. Just something like that. But that mean we want you. Like, bitch, we compliment you.
Right.
And baby, they talking about my face is crispy. Bitch, I got to go get a haircut tomorrow.
But it looks crispy on the computer.
Yeah, it looked good. I'll give them that.
I need a haircut too. But see, it's not that bad when you look at it on the computer.
But it don't look bad in person too.
I need to have.
I tell you if it look bad. Going
I know you would.
To the Oliver.
I know you would.
Party. But girl, you look good. But no, and I really want to say though, I really appreciate everybody just really
see stuff like that. Stuff like, thank you, Doctor. Beautiful podcast on on mental health. I appreciate that. Like I like stuff like that. Even the things that I don't see or the things that you don't tell me, like it's just nice to know. I tweeted something the other day and I said, to inspire and be inspired, there's no feeling like that in the world. Mm-hmm. To be inspired, but also to inspire. There's no feeling like that in the world. I tweeted that the other day, literally like this week. So like, I appreciate when you guys send me messages like that. I really, really do. I'm grateful to be able to share things with you guys, like paid for your say. Because a lot of people are like, oh my God, like I post some of the messages, but I don't want to post them all the time because I don't want it to look like a gimmick or like, and I know you guys know it's tried and true. Like most of you know it's tried and true. But I don't want it to ever feel like I'm just trying to sell you on something. I'm not going to put anything in front of you that I don't believe in. Even like the guys who just did my, you guys know I believe in supporting like Black and brown people, Black and Hispanic people, and not even just Black and Hispanic. Like I believe in supporting marginalized communities, period. Right? Doesn't mean I'm against white people. It just means that I believe in supporting the underdog, right? And so like the guys who just did my driveway, like I'm going to share their information. I'm going to do a live with them and stuff like that. And I'm going to share it with you because they did a great job. They didn't give me no discount or nothing like that, but because they did a good job, for those of you that are in Georgia, in the Georgia area, if you looking for, like work or that kind of thing, I always try to use my platform to try to support other people, because I've said this before, when I was really, really just trying to make a name for myself, I had people that could have supported me that didn't support me, right? Mm-hmm. Thank you, Jazzy Yen. Thank you very much. But, there were people that could have supported me and they didn't do it. Yeah. For whatever reason. Yeah. And what I want to say to you guys is there are people that could support you that don't support you. But don't waste your energy. Being upset with them. Funnel that energy into your dream. Use that energy to push your dream forward. Don't waste that energy being upset with them, and like you can appropriate that energy in a different way. Right. And Craig, you know what? We were talking about something the other day. I'm not gonna give too much, but I do want to share. Go ahead and give it. What you want to say? I want to share this with the people. I was having a conversation with someone, and we were talking about how, they felt a certain type of way about certain things. But what me and Craig were saying, which me and Craig, we talked to each other and we were talking, but we were saying, we are gay men, and we do have a gay following, or males who follow us, but Black women is the people who support us. Yes, indeed. They and me and you was talking, I was just like, damn, even though we have this following and everything like that, but because of Black women, they really do follow us. It's not the gays that's saying, oh, go share Craig page, go share Keon page. It's Black women saying, we support y'all, we're gonna send things to Cash App, we're gonna send things to the PO box, and they keep us going. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's not, and I really enjoy this. Like, bitch, yeah. I really just enjoy coming on, just talking, and and I think they really relate to us, and it's so crazy because we're two different genders, but they really relate to us, and it's so crazy. And I've said this so many times before, it's because we share so much in common, and that major commonality is that Black gay men and Black women date Black men.
Black men.
We have similar experiences. We have similar heartaches. We have similar disappointments. We have similar experiences in relationships. That's really the thing, the undergirding thing. It's not just that Black women and Black gay men enjoy fashion. That's the surface shit.
Yeah.
But the underneath it
is Black men.
Yes, indeed.
Black men,
that's the
right.
common denominator.
Yeah.
And so when I'm speaking, I always say, hey, boy, hey girl, hey, because I want to make sure that the Black gay men that are watching know that I see them. Right. And I've said this since the beginning. Black gay men got me started in terms of buying my books.
But these Black women,
it's the Black women that are sustaining me.
Right.
That's it.
Somebody said I bought my niece mug because of Keon. Come on, Pumpkin.
Yeah. I bought my thank you, Pumpkin.
Yeah, but you know, I really do appreciate it. You know, me and you just laugh and joke it all the time. It's just like, damn, like, but we really be giving, you know, and talking, you know, like I said, bitch, we cuts up and food, but they really support us. It's really Black women that support us and keep us going, and you know, so from me, I appreciate y'all for real. Yeah, I really do.
Yeah, I really do. Listen, look. I'm an old straight woman, and I love you guys. Thank you, tiptoe through the turnips. Tiptoe through the turnips. Thank you, MB. I always see your comments.
Right.
Craig in his heart and his talent is very rare. Thank you very much. I really want to know. I don't know if MB is a male, female. I don't know. There's no picture. It's just initials. So I'm so curious about who you are behind there. But listen, my girl Ote, you know, you have my prayers. We message all the time. She emails me through my website. So I appreciate you guys. Tiffany Smith Bell, you know, I love you to the end. My girl Bianca Alston up in New Jersey. She's another one of my original people. Shakika over in North Carolina.
Girl, I ain't drinking no more, girl. You about to get me on here crying and shit.
Christy Burke Williams in North Carolina. My girl Lavelle. Rowland.
Yeah, Lavelle Rowland. She support too. Let me tell you, she pop up on the lives and everything, you know. So y'all don't think that we don't see y'all. Marie.
Yes,
we
indeed.
See all of y'all.
Jasmine,
I promise y'all.
Monquetta.
Right.
She got on my nerves.
Look, well, girl, they get on your nerve, girl. You know, I got about 60 people watching, girl.
You done bumped up to 60?
Girl, I got about 60 people watching,
you got about 32.
Bitch, you a hater, girl. But it's okay.
Girl, you got any to-go cups?
I can get you one.
Okay. All right, well, listen, you guys have an amazing night. I need to get over to Oliver's party. And Carlton just called.
I'm finna go. Oh, Carlton over there?
He did. No, he ain't going.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to go up there and plosh and wash.
Are you trying to get ready for George? Girl, you trying to get tapped.
Girl, I may not be able to go make it to the bar tonight. Because I got
it. Don't sound like it.
For y'all, happy all my single women out there, happy Valentine's Day. I will see y'all Sunday for those who watch on my channel. But if y'all will see us next Thursday, but for those who don't hear from us or you know talk to us by Monday, happy Valentine's Day. You know,
happy what?
Valentine's Day.
I want you to stop putting the M in that word,
girl. It's the Jack Daniel.
No, it ain't, because you say that shit when you're sober.
Craig, just because you are a language arts teacher.
Oh, my girl MB said, I'm a female who really loves you and your mom. Oh, thank you, MB. Thank you, MB. I appreciate that.
Jonathan, I will see you Sunday.
Where you gonna see Jonathan?
Bitch, I go live on Sunday.
Oh.
Girl, speaking of like, you know what, we'll talk about that later on at another day when you're in the sober mind.
I'm sober, bitch.
We'll talk about that later on.
What?
Jenny said happy Valentine's Day.
She put an M for you. Gladys is good. She at the house.
Girl, you said you was only going. You told me you wanted to be out here by 9:40.
I know, but I get in here and I get to talking to my people. And
all right,
it's now 10 o'clock.
Until then, honey, y'all. So y'all tell this bitch that he ain't have no complaints tonight. You know my computer that he talked about.
Yeah, because you warmed it up early. Thank you, Delois, for the Cash App. Yolanda,
everybody who sent things through the Cash App. I thank y'all so much. Really do. Until then, baby. All right, y'all. We out.
Bye.
Child, he get on. He cuts the fool. He talk real shit, bitch. We laugh, we cry, we have fun. they don't have no outlet, or they don't have no voice, or they don't have no one to confide in, you know. So
y'all see how quick he ready to leave?
Uh,
Y'all
You
see
know
how
what?
quick he ready to leave?
He
All right,
overdone it.
y'all. Bye.